What's going on, guys? So I have some updates for you guys. I put the bike together. Well, I didn't. I just couldn't resist putting the whole bike together and see how it's gonna look and stand. So look at this thing. I'm so happy with the work, and I sat on the bike. Well, obviously the seat is not done and stuff. I sat on the bike and it just feels great. I might extend the foot pegs about maybe another inch, but that's about it. Pretty happy with the height and the way the bike looks. It is a little bit higher and noticeable, but you know what? As long as it's not gonna touch the tire, I can care less. I just wanna go sixes. And that turbo. Oh my God. Look at this thing. Actually, I'm gonna turn on the light. All right. Look at this thing. Oh my God, it just looks so good on the bike with the, obviously this is not done. So I decided I'm gonna go V-band clamp right here. I figured, I was talking to Chris and he was saying that it's probably not a good idea to not allow flex in this area, because before I had it welded one pieces. And so I'm gonna get a V-band clamp, get two, one for the plenum, one for the turbo. This way things can grow and move and it won't affect anything. So yeah, I guess now I just need to finish a couple things. So the battery bracket, I need to finish that. Get them painted. Next project will be the mechanical fuel pump. Obviously I got it machined and it fits right now, but I still have to adjust the rod and I have to make an adapter from the original water pump shaft and make the fuel pump shaft exactly the same. This way they can mate. So when the motor turns behind the oil pump, there's a shaft that turns to drive the water pump. Well, that's the shaft that's going to be turning the fuel pump. This way I won't need the electric fuel pump. It's going to be driven right by the motor, and I believe this fuel pump is 12 gallons per minute. Don't quote me on it, I'm not really sure. I read the specs like months ago when I got it, but yeah, that will be next. So I haven't decided yet. I'm probably gonna do it, but I'm gonna add in this section here where I have some space, I'm gonna increase the capacity of the tank and stretch it this way and funnel it in to the pickup, and the pickup and the drain, the return are gonna be right here. Or I might just leave, move the return somewhere here and have the pickup for the oil, for the fuel pump to go straight through the frame, back in, and I don't know which one is the feed, but I believe this is the feed, and that's the feed after the pump to the fuel rail, which I don't have in right now. Then once all that's done, I guess wiring and go through all the sensors. I'm gonna explain most of the sensors and what I can, if I'm able to. Obviously I know how to program all of them. I just don't know if I want to go in detail how to program them. So I will go through the wiring. So if you have a Max ECU and you want to get it installed and you want to make your own harness for a drag bike or a race car or scooter, I don't know. So I will try to go in detail, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how I'm going to set up my wiring harness. So the key with building a really good drag bike is to not have to work so hard at the track to fix small things. You want to have it super accessible, super simple. Simple is fast. It's just you don't want to overcomplicate things, and that's what I'm going to try to do. I did that last year, but I'm going to even make it better. No, I think I built my last harness 2 years ago and sold that harness. Figured, you know what, I'm going to add a bunch of sensors to help me with data. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna make a really nice clean sensor. I want all the sensors to be on one side. You guys are gonna go through it with me, and you guys are gonna see. And if you guys have any suggestions, or if you wanna know about something that I might be able to help, and don't be afraid to ask. I'm here. That's why I opened this channel, is to show you guys behind the scenes what it takes to build a drag bike, to race. I'm gonna try film more at the racetrack while I'm racing and talk about what I went through and what I have to do. And maybe one day, if you had that same issue, you might be like, oh, Steve went through that and he did this. So that's my plan. So this way, all you guys can go set records and make it simple. I know it's super hard, like back in the day, 5-6 years ago, when I started racing and I needed answers, and all the racers are just holding all the secrets. You know, obviously I'm not gonna tell you exactly how I set up my clutch, or what clearances I have in the motor, or what cam timing I'm running, or what kind of cams I have, but that's up to you to decide and to figure out. Racing is not easy. People think, oh, I'm just gonna go down the straight line and just give it gas and boom, I'm going 7 seconds. No, that's not the case. You go over and over and over and over. And like, if I tell you guys some stories where I was racing, I would come back to the shop, rip half the motor apart, like go to sleep at 1 a.m., pack everything, and be at the racetrack at 7 a.m. the second day just to make the second pass. And we're trying to chase that number, and it's not as easy to just achieve, right? Otherwise, everybody's going 7s and everybody's going 6s. So the key is to keep trying. And yeah, again, if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to know about something, comment and let me know, and I will do my best to explain it. And if you have a turbo bike, if you need some tips about tuning, pump gas, E85, whatever. If you have your max ECU and you have a problem with something random and small or complicated even, and I might be able to help. I build DC ECUs, I tune. See, I got a dyno here. I build harnesses, I build engines, transmissions, tune. Obviously, I built my own race bike. So again, guys, if you guys have any questions, just ask, and I'll be more than happy to help. This is what this channel is for. But anyways, I think this is it for this video. I just wanted to show you guys this amazing, beautiful machine. I might not even be able to sleep tonight just staring at it, but we'll try. You know, I gotta work tomorrow. So this is it for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will keep you guys updated.